Joining us now via Skype from South Africa, the miracle woman herself, Erin Langworthy, along with her good friend Rebecca Johnson, who filmed that incredible video. Erin, I know you spent a week in the hospital. How are you feeling now? How are your injuries?
Not too bad. The bruises are still there, so I'm still colourful. But all my cuts and stuff on my arms, they've all faded away. But my main concern is my lungs. They're still giving me a fair bit of trouble, so I can't even fly yet. So I'm stuck in South Africa for a bit longer than I originally planned.
And I have to say, watching the video, which our viewers are seeing over and over again, had you ever bungee jumped before?
No, that was my first and most likely my last time.
I don't blame you for that. Erin, did they walk you through any precautions before you made the jump?
There was nothing. There were no oral, instructions to be careful of anything. But we did sign like an indemnity form saying that you jump at your own risk. But I don't think they were quite expecting the cord to break.
I don't think anybody was. They said that it has never happened before. So when did you realize, something's terribly wrong here?
I didn't actually notice it. Rebecca actually told me later, as soon as the rope snaps, I actually bring my arms up over my face to protect my head when I hit the water. So that probably saved me a lot as well.
You're there filming everything, Rebecca. So what's going through your mind when you see that it snapped, the rope?
Everything is going through my mind. I couldn't quite understand how she could be in the water. She was supposed to come right back up, and she never did. So it was all crazy. Everybody on the bridge just panicked.
Oh, boy, yeah, we heard you guys, and I don't blame you at all for your reaction. So you're in the water, Erin. You've blacked out. You come to. What happens next?
Try and stay afloat because my legs are still tired, and it's quite the blankets that they're tying your legs are quite heavy. So I'm just pretty much trying to keep my head above the water. And as I'm floating along, I sort of hear this roar in the background, and it's the rapids. Luckily, I'd been whitewater rafting the morning of, so I remembered some of the safety tips they gave me, but that was the scary bit.
And didn't the rope get caught in some debris and things like that in the river?
Yeah, because I think I was trailing about 20 meters of the actual bungee cord was still attached. So I actually get completely sucked under, and the rope gets caught a couple of times. So I actually have to go down and yank it back out before I can go back up to the surface.
Did they tell you that there were crocodiles in that river?
No, not until afterwards. So that was a bit of a surprise to me. I might have tried to swim a little bit faster.
Good thing that you knew after the fact. A final question.
Yeah.
Will you bungee jump again?
Not anytime soon. Maybe in the... I don't think Beck's too happy with me, but maybe in the future sometime.
I can see your friend's reaction. Rebecca's like, nah, that's it. We're done. We're out. Well, I'm glad it all turned out well. I'm glad you had good friends there around you. Enjoy the rest of your trip, you two. Thanks so much.
Bye.
I had to ask her a second time about that. No, remember Charlie Gibson in in Africa? He also bungee jumped.
And he is the last GMA anchor who will do that.
That's true.
Watching
That's
that.
it.